Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is Casey with Mosaic Mermaid Tarot. Today's pick a card is going to be focusing around the question of, is it love or is it a lesson? We're going to dive in and see what the current energies are with your person, thoughts, feelings, intentions, what they wish they could say, and yeah, so let's get started. Pile 1, we have this adorable little shell here. Zodiac signs are Sagittarius, Scorpio, so S might be significant, Libra, and Aquarius. Pile 2, another tiny adorable shell. So cute. And the zodiac signs that came out were Capricorn, Virgo, Leo, and Taurus. Pile 3. And our last adorable little shell here. And that's pile 3. And zodiac signs are Pisces, Cancer, Gemini, and Aries. All right, so I will have a very short time lapse of me shuffling out your cards directly after this. So if you want to meditate on the piles and watch that, just keep going here. Or if you want, you already know your pile down below, hit that timestamp. So I will see you there. Thank you. Love you guys. Bye. Hey, pile 1. If you chose this seashell, this is going to be your reading. And in case you're interested, the zodiac signs that came out were Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, and Aquarius. So, S might be significant. And we have Poppy, reflection and tranquility. I feel like, especially with the with the very warm colors, I feel like there's a lot of passion. Like I'm getting that song by Tony Braxton, You're Making Me High. um, I think also you bring your person just that good feeling. You're like a hit of like drugs right to the brain. um, I'm also hearing the song Low Life by that Poppy. And, it's basically you're the highlight of my low life. Um, Take a shitty day and make it all right. Oh, in every circumstance, you make the difference. You're the highlight of my low life. So I'm feeling good so far. Let's see what came out. If you want to see these shuffled out, just refer to the timestamps down below and hit the one for shuffles. Adventure. Seek adventure together. It adds excitement to your journey. The X. Healing from past heartbreak takes time. Be patient with yourself. Ooh, trust. Guard your heart. Not everyone deserves your trust. Star. Oh. Your hope and optimism are a powerful love magnet for you right now. I feel like with this card, the reflection is so beautiful and still, and I think your hope and optimism are powerful for that. Your person is normally very pessimistic and guarded, and the overall energy of this deck was an opportunity to dress up and party. Fun times ahead. So dressing up, and it looks like she's wearing the same dress here in the adventure card. So I feel like adventure is definitely something big here. Um, your person still seems guarded, or you may even seem guarded with trusting that anything is actually ahead of you. The more you reflect, the more you're becoming a little pessimistic, a little guarded. But I think there is a lot of healing between the both of you. That is very heavy. Let's see what the clarifiers were. Hanging on. Release the past and let yourself love again. Open, receptive, begin. Divine timing. Know that spirit is guiding you to the perfect match. Hold on, holding on, or hanging on. Be ready and explore adventure. Be ready. That's awesome. I was getting a very mirroring kind of energy here. So it could be your divine counterpart, twin flame, soulmate, whatever you feel fits. too intense, which is why the card is still guarded. Your person has been through the ringer with past partners, betrayals. So it's seeming as though there is this adventure to be had and wanted, but it's going to take time. But when it's time, it's time. And this is saying be ready. Be ready to explore. Like it's very intensely. I'm feeling a lot of fire. Did we have fire signs over here? We had Sagittarius. Fire, pure passion. Ooh, turn your intense feelings into that love that endures. Sustain, transform, and stable. Okay, that's beautiful. Um, okay, and the overall is need to talk. Yeah, that could be coming up here. I mean, there might be an opportunity for you both to come together, even if it's just for a conversation, very passionate one. I feel like this is your person and this is you. You're like, let's talk. And they're like, no, not yet. Because it's definitely very heated here. Star is a very wish fulfilling energy. And if you're burning up, they're burning up, you know? It's, hang on. Because it's going to be intense. Okay. But I went, I tried to pull one romance angel card and three flew out. So, I mean, okay, we're going to do it. Soulmate. Mm-hmm. Yes, this is your soulmate. Worth waiting for. Hold on. Divine timing. Divine timing is at work in your love life. I'm starting to lose my voice. Oh my goodness. You deserve love. You are lovable. So if you're confused or your person is confused at the reason they can't talk about their feelings or that they don't show up, it's because they have to know that they are worth so much more than they think of themselves. And so are you. This is not you, this is your person dealing with their baggage. They have to feel safe enough to trust to let their guard down. They might still get a lot of shit from their ex. Might be in the picture. But we're starting and ending with this adventure, this wish this healing. You might be coming on a little strong because you might think something is wrong with you, but there's not. Those are the things you have to heal within yourself. Because you don't need, you deserve love. Oh, I just realized she was holding a bow. So Sagittarius energy. But all in divine timing. And yes, it is very passionate. Very, I feel like there's a lot of reflection and peace that you give this person. I think they really do put you on a pedestal, and they do see you as someone who deserves love. And I don't think they want to risk anything about this. I think fear is really keeping them. And I'm just noticing we started with a heart and end with two hearts. I just heard two hearts that beat as one. That is really like, this is really intense. So I feel like it's definitely I now see, for you it could be love and a lesson. For your person, the same. But in the end, your person has to be the one to heal and understand that they can trust in the situation, that they can feel free to talk or hope, to be at peace. Too intense. Turn your intense feelings into a love that endures. They are figuring out that this isn't a feeling they should run from, but they're not used to feeling this way. They are trying to transform themselves. And if you deem them worth waiting for, just hang on, be receptive. Because this person's healing from the past. They're releasing it because they want to find love again. They are exploring, but they are still hanging on. Giving you just enough to know that they're just always there. Let's see what the tarot says. Seeing the Death card and the World. So, transformation and endgame. And this being the overall energy is definitely, there definitely needs to be a conversation. But I feel like it's very hard for that person to communicate. All right, pile one. What's going on with pile one's person? Three of Cups. Time to celebrate. Woo woo. Wait, where was it? Didn't we have a celebrate? Opportunity to dress up, party, fun times ahead. I mean, that's celebrating, right? So, I mean, so I'm just hearing celebrate good times. Come on. Okay, so we have Cancer energy and Mercury. So this is social gatherings, friendship, good times. Good times. I'm hearing. If you guys know the SNL skits where the what was it? It was Molly Shannon and Anna Gasteyer would have this little radio DJ show. And they'd be like, good times, good times, good times. That's what I'm seeing. But I think your person really does want this reunion. Um, this friendship. There's another three, so the number 33 might be significant. Look, we have doing it together. Now I'm hearing doing it from LL Cool J. Oh, okay. Capricorn energy and Mars. Collaborate, active listening, synergy, and yeah, teamwork. Um, yeah. For some of you, this might be adding a third to the mix if that's your jam. Um, not for all of you. um, but I mean, two's a party, three's a crowd. So that's what I keep hearing. um, but yeah, look, collaborating on something is really strong here. A lot of growth. Is the number 3. Okay, pile 1. What else is going on with your person? Okay. Now, let me see. I felt like it was gonna be upward, especially over the trust and X. So we have the number 9. We have Virgo, Saturn, and Mercury. Spiritual mastery. I just mentioned master number 33. Soul searching, enlightenment, guiding light. Contemplate, solitude, growth. I just said that's a whole lot of growth. Oh my God. Resolve and advice. Yeah, okay. Temperance, number 14. Perfecting balance. We've got more Sagittarius energy and Jupiter. Union of opposites. That sounds like the both of you. Moderation, purposeful, harmony, tranquil. No shit. The main card, tranquility. Patience for divine timing. Alchemy, balance, and peace. I told you they felt peace with you. Oh my God. So we have Scorpio Sun energy. That's 6 of Cups. Comforting connection. Tenderness, sweet things in life, shared moments, innocence, soulmate. Kids might be significant, or your inner children might really get along well. Um, hmm. Let me see. I'm gonna. Okay. There. Okay. I'm gonna clarify with. Well, that's the world. Didn't we, when we first, wasn't the world over here? They are waiting for you. I can't remember what the other card was, but I do remember seeing the world. Okay. All right. 3 of Cups. Oh my goodness. Look at need to talk. Reach out. If I asked you to stay, would you leave? They worry about that. Reach out. Too intense to reach out. Four is a foundational number, and one is a new beginning. So this is the turmoil they're going through right now that they need to balance out within themselves. But I think that you are a future energy. Okay. But right now, under that Hermit, they just need space. Look, 16. There's a tower moment there. 5 is, Hierophant energy and change. And, they've got to change those self limiting beliefs, as they're reflecting on what it is that they need to grow with in order to change what's going on between the two of you. One more. I want you to choose. So again, this could be some kind of third party. Like somebody could still be in a relationship or just gotten out of a relationship but 6 is lover's energy as well, which is a choice of the heart. And here we are with I want you to choose. Maybe the choice is where the balance is. Or if it's with them, it's what they need the space to understand. There's the 5. If I follow you, I could lose everything. So as a, overall deck energy, that's where a lot of everything is where the most difficult parts are. Depending on what it is that they feel like they could lose, whether it's themselves or, any number of things, it'll all be different for each of you. I'm also seeing 11, and that's justice with a little bit of strength. But now that I said that, I'm seeing 16 again, so there's many tower moments happening. It's worth the wait. Love is the answer. But they need space to transform with 6 and 7. Being 13 in that no more Scorpio energy. But Also, 7 is Cancer energy. And the fact that the Chariot, yeah, they just need to slow that Chariot down. And they're sorry. They just worry a lot. They worry and worry and worry. There's a lot of secrets. There's a lot of opposites between the two of you. But we have our divine feminine here. And see, there's that 7 of Swords, is that sneaky energy, masking. They feel Aquarius moon energy, by the way, but they feel trapped inside their head. They don't trust themselves enough to know that things are what they seem. So they just stay scared, strategic. They keep that mask. They keep their secrets. But I think they are trying to find that bridge between worlds. Because you're a soulmate. Okay, let's see what messages we have for you. I'm going to. I'm going to use these ones. Okay, so we have this love message deck, which is very stiff. That's what he said. Sorry. Anyway, or she could say it too. Let's see what your person would say. What would Pauline's person say? We both are working together in unison, even if you cannot see it yet. I almost read that as union, but working together is a common theme here. Collaborating. Pile 1. I sometimes struggle to express my feelings for you. Yeah. Oof. I still feel so attracted to you. I wish I would have treated you better. Or I wish I would treat you better. I will be there by your side when you're ready. It says down here, be open, receptive, and ready. Be ready for that divine timing. I lack courage to come back to you. Here we go with that. Again, lacking courage, which was on the 7 of Swords. Cowardly, false pretenses. I think of you whenever I feel lost in my life. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I wanted to tell you so many times already how much I've missed you. I feel this insane attraction to you. Oh, yeah. Definitely. Look at how all the cards on the bottom are almost the same colors. We are a perfect match made in heaven. Yep, you guys are divine. All right, so I'm going to, and this is my self curated deck. It's my spicy giggle deck. I have about 6 episodes of spicy content, including this deck, on my membership. So if you are interested in checking that out, I mean, you could literally sign up for a month, binge it, and, take off. But it's down below. Also, private readings are open. And if you want me to use these in your private reading, that option is available. So, all right. Let's see what comes out for pile 1. What would they say? What would they say to pile 1? Oh, I thought something turned over. Pile 1. Okay. Meet me in that place where our souls ache to wander, and a million stars will unfold around us, and I'll look at you and wonder how we ever lived in anything less breathtaking than this. Know this, I am addicted to you. I have tasted you, and I could never forget your flavor. I can't escape thinking of us together inside our own bubble. There's so many of these that say together. So I think you are learning lessons, but I think this is definitely divine. It's love. You cannot save me. You can only love me. And that's the main takeaway. This could be so good, but you have to be patient and, show grace and space for your person, because we never know what people are actually going through. Let's get one more. I love you more than I hate everything else. That sounds like your person, right? I wonder how disturbing it is just to think about how much I feel for you. I don't understand. It was meant to feel joyful and whole, but here I am in pieces. I need you. And these could resonate both ways. So just take it as it resonates. All right. I'm going to get a few song cards, and then we're going to go into the charms and initials. Okay. Can I get some songs for pile 1? Oh my goodness. Okay, so Innocence by Hailstorm. Jaws by Sleep Token. Gonna Get Mine by Hailstorm. That's a fucking anthem right there. Okay. And on the bottom, this is a good song. This isn't anything about unaliving. It's just, it's actually a very sultry, bluesy song. She's basically like, every time I try to think of the lyrics, I can't. All I hear is my favorite parts of her going off. She says, "Get by, yeah." Yeah, it's very. I'm not going to do it, but you should go listen to it because it's one of my favorites. Okay, so um, okay. And we have Scorpio, Saturn, and House 10. All right. Okay, so we have 9 or 6, 1, 8, 7. 187. 7, 6 or 9, or 69. Another 6 or 9. So triple six, triple nine, 2, 2. Okay. Oh, there's a 1. So there's an 11 there. So we got doubles of each. Well, actually, we didn't get 2 8s, but we did get 3 6s or 9s. We got, as far as letters, we have J, W, or M. Is that all the big ones? Yeah. Then we have J again, K, JK, K, Krispy Kreme donuts, U, B, Cub, M or W, M or W, D, DJ, N, X, R, S, V, E, M or W, C, X, T. What is that? I think that is a C, P, M or W. That is a D. Right? Let me see. No, that's an O. Sorry, guys. My eyes don't work too well with these little tiny things. Z, O, G, and V. Oh, we didn't get very many charms. We got, oh shit, we got the baby carriage. Guys, you better be careful. This also could mean, again, children could be involved. We have, oh my goodness. Okay, it says handmade. Like a soulmate, handmade just for them. White diamonds? I don't know what that just makes me think of Liz Taylor. The perfume white diamonds. Okay. And that'll be it for today, guys. Thank you so much for being here. And I'm sending you so much love and warm soul hugs. And all right, see you in the next one. Bye. Hey, Pile 2. If you chose this adorable little brown seashell, this is going to be your reading. And also, if you were interested in zodiac signs, we have Capricorn, Virgo, Leo, and Taurus. And your card, Honeysuckle. Beautiful card. Sweetness and nostalgia. So right away it's giving Six of Cups meets Dark Night of the Soul. It's so dark in the background. You know the flower in Rapunzel that she sings to, and it glows and makes whoever young, I guess it or it saves the person. Um, that's what I feel like. I feel like you're this beautiful, bright flower in the darkness. I'm hearing "Bring Me to Life" by Evanescence. You've woken your person up inside. She says, "Call my name and save me from the dark. Bid my blood to run before I come undone. Save me from the nothing I've become." Whew, let's get into it, pile two. If you are interested in watching me shuffle out these oracle cards, down in the timestamps below, just click on shuffles. Oh my goodness. So we have curse, hex, witchcraft, negative mind. Now, this makes me feel like your person, first of all, looks at you and completely loses their mind. They want you so bad that they feel like, you've put a spell on them. I put a spell on you and now you're mine. But they see it as I'm getting smoke and mirrors. Like they don't know if they're cursed or if you're real. So, let's see what else. Abandoned, left out, walked away, cold. That kind of matches the colors. Let's see what else comes out. Realizations, epiphanies, understandings, awakenings. Lots of little lights going off here. So they may have abandoned the connection and maybe they are now having epiphanies, boundaries. No, drawing the line enough because this could scare them. And the overall, look at that. Oh, well, this reminds me so much of this because of the lights. But letting go, moving on, walking away. And I'm losing my voice. Sorry about that. So there's definitely some throat chakra blockage, probably because they've been left in the cold before. They have abandonment issues. You may have abandonment issues. You may have abandonment issues and you've realized that the boundaries, though silly as you feel they might be sometimes, you understand that you guys are very different. And I'm hearing opposites attract from Paul Abdul. Hmm. Okay, let's see what came out here. Control. I'm hearing Janet Jackson. Taking responsibility for both actions and emotions. Stepping up and steering. So, now we did get an extra card here in this pile. So let's just Golden Cage, break free from stress and toxic relationships, escape, worth, and new path. So it's like your person did have some realizations, did do some letting go, and now they're taking responsibility and stepping it up with a new path. And again, these little golden orbs in the back. I think they think you're made of fairy dust. Divine match. Following your destiny and a love that's meant to be. Soulmate, twin flame, and awakenings. And that's kind of perfect. Baby steps. Take your time and build your love slowly with care. Relaxed, deliberate, and aware. So, after all these epiphanies, understandings, awakenings, they, I think, along with you, have become more relaxed with the boundaries, but also you've tightened up on some things and you've surrendered it because it's out of your control. I'm not sure about your person. It seems they might still be trying to break free from this golden cage, which to me is the ego. Baby steps reminds me of all I can hear is like Winnipesaukee. What about Bob? Bill Murray, Richard Dreyfuss, hilarious. But if you know the baby steps thing from there, you get it. It's very much. So your person might be really neurospicy because Bob was. And it's just it's their nervous system, it works a certain way. Then it's different than yours. That's why I was hearing opposite attract, because you both have neurospiciness and you both have had a lot of epiphanies of your own. Okay, fluttering heart. Enjoy the romance and decide if you want more. That's the baby steps. Sweet. Sweetness. So, sweet, fleeting future. Right now, I think they see you as part of their future. They wouldn't. They have no intentions on telling you that, because that would be too vulnerable. They don't want to be too vulnerable. But the key here is baby steps. And I mean, because you're you're so sweet. I'm hearing that guy that does the TikToks where he's always picking up some animal off the side of the road, whether it's a possum. He'll pick it up and it'll be hissing, and he'll be like, "But it's so sweet," and you'll get in a car with it and take it home. I think your person wants to just scoop you up and take you home, but there's still just too much control that they don't have yet of their heart, of their surroundings. They don't like to think about the future. Love's wings. So we've got golden cage, wings, fluttering wings. All right. Put aside differences and soar to the next level. Divine, devotion, ascend, awaken. We are all like, mm, this is what we feel. We feel like I'm getting so many things. First of all, she looks just like Juliet. Um, so I'm getting all that. So Shakespeare or plays might be significant. Um, but I just, I'm getting all the little butterflies from seeing that. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. And I feel like this is both of you. Look at how much that looks alike. It's like they want to let go of the past and move on and then retreat and disconnect from the world with you. Hmm. Let's see what the tarot says. Okay. Pile two. What's going on with pile two's person? Oh, did you see that? Goodness. Solar eclipse. Well, we just had that. So, um, that could also be something because we just had a lunar and solar eclipse. Like we just got out of eclipse season. Eclipse season. And I still am tripping on my words. Not as bad. But big changes are coming. So the timing of this card is about 6 months. Find your inner truth. Catalyst for change, transformation, cosmic trigger, and beginnings. And I'm also hearing like if things got real heated or a little bit crazy during eclipse season, um, I think everybody needs a little time to recharge. We have walking away twice here. Page of Cups. So we have romantic gestures. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. A youthful dreamer. Love offer, beauty, romance, messages, sensitive, spiritual, musical, artistic. Oh, so that could be your person sitting there playing the guitar. You might have a musical connection. You might like to paint, or I just heard paint by numbers. I don't know where my mind is. Do you remember those paint by numbers books? Do they still have those? I used to love those when I was a kid. But it's that kid energy that I'm feeling. Like I used to get so excited when I'd get like a Little Mermaid watercolor book. Um so I feel like, yeah, it gives me a sweet feeling. This could be you with that youthful dreamer energy. Oh, there we go again. This came up in the same spot, I think. It's either the third or the fourth card, but in pile one, so it might be connected. But awakenings, growth, enlightenment, guiding light. I think you have been a guiding light for this person. The the show guiding light might be significant. I don't know. Look at this page of wands. Energetic powerhouse. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Lovable rogue, exciting plans. Yeah, this could be connected to pile one. Charismatic, good news, creative, playful, traveler, childlike, free thinker. So I think they are in hermit mode, dark night of the soul. Depends on, your person, because it's likely they're all in different stages. This is a, reading for everybody, so just keep that in mind. Um, but as far as the energy around your person, it's like they're learning how to dream again, learning how to be playful, and their let their inner child just grow and live by that. Um, one more. Three of Swords. Deep emotional pain. So that's Saturn and Libra energy. Grief, disillusionment, sorrow, depression, heartbreak, misunderstanding. Now, see, we had understandings here, and here we have misunderstandings. So I do think it did the boundaries and the fears and anxiety and the cage. It all has to do with misunderstandings, past betrayal, just grief over a loss. I think sometimes they feel like they're losing you. I think sometimes you feel like you're losing them. But it doesn't have to be an actual third party, like a person. It could be themselves. It could be family, children. It could be a career, just distance, all of that. It's what's on the bottom. The dick sticks on the bottom. Of course it is. Um, so the overall energy is a passionate new start with you. new passion for love and life, attraction, go forward, igniting desire, chemistry. Look, there's Page of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is self-entrapment, which makes me feel like, you know, exactly what this person is cursed with is just being in these negative thoughts all the time. It's a negative mind. And they don't do drama. And they do everything to keep themselves from being rejected or to be in control, because you are this lighthouse back here, and they know that they can take away that blindfold and get grounded, lay that foundation. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But there are all these page energies. So they might really want this, but they don't know how to get it. But they are, what does that say? Charting a course. Yeah. Aries energy, opportunity, visualization, discovery, get ready, future planning, consider options and decisions. So that again, connected to nature. Yeah, you need to get grounded. So they have retreated. They have gone into hibernation. You might not hear from them till spring. It does say 6 months, and we just started fall. It's timeless reading, but I'm just telling you as now as I'm filming. Oh boy. So this is one thing they know. They want this, but is it love or is it lust? I'm hearing young lust from Pink Floyd. Stranger in this town. Who's gonna show this stranger around? I need a dirty woman. I need a dirty girl. That's so. Rock and roll refugee. I'm gonna get some clarifiers. Ooh, babe, set me free. I want to start a family with you. Okay. Maybe. 6 months? Maybe. Have I lost everything? I told you they're worried about losing you. They know that that's a possibility. That's the Nine of Swords. That's lots of anxiety and being in your head and sleepless nights. I hope you'll wait for me. This really is matching up with pile one. So 6 came up right here as in one. It was, I need space, but you know, here's your space right here. 9 and 3 is 12, and that is Pisces energy with the Hanged Man. It's a new perspective. And maybe this being 9 again, 18 total, that's moon energy. That's divine feminine. Um, but it's subconscious fears, dreams, maybe nightmares. But this right here is absolutely sending them. Yeah, that's what's fluttering. Oh boy. Yeah, 6 and 9 is 15. That's that devil energy. That little bit of an obsession with the desire. Okay. So, yeah. 6 is lover's energy. Gemini. It's a choice of the heart. It's also a choice of other appendages. Your person is cheeky. Okay. Let's get one more. There's your 6 of cups. This is connected to pile 1 for sure. And now we have 12, 12. So, nostalgia, reminiscing. I'm hearing Reminisce by Mary J. Blige. Make the time tonight. Maybe. Can't ever get a clear answer from your person. But, yeah. They know that this connection is more than just lust. Let's see what's on the bottom. I'm open to compromise. Oh, but did you see that what was peeking out there? I know I saw it. It was the jealousy card. It was green. Well, maybe I didn't see it. Nope, there it is. Jealous. So, yeah. It's also something that, with the control energy, your person might be a little bit of, a little possessive in a good way. But it seems like they want to get to somewhere to compromise, but they got a lot of healing to go before they start talking plans. They've got to get themselves out of this cage and take off the blindfold. Maybe they need to dip their stick for a little while and to figure out that it's not going to be the same as you. Maybe they've already figured that out. But let's see what messages come out. Pile 2, what would they say? Okay, look at all the colors matching. I have always been afraid of this, love. So this could be, with the 6 of Cups energy, a past love, maybe a first love. You are my wish fulfillment, and I want you only. Without you in my life, I feel so lost. Pile 1. I mean, pile two. Did I say pile one earlier? See, these are just, they're connected. Connect! Connect to me telepathically. Connect to me telepathically through meditation or dreams. You might have a dream connection. Look at all this green and purple. I can't stop thinking about your beauty or your booty. I can't feel that. I can feel that strong bond we share on a soul level. See? I cannot believe like there's so many different colors in this deck, and we both still need more time to heal and grow from it. Mm-hmm. Let's get, oh. Nothing really makes sense without you. Without you, my life is, I feel lost. Nothing makes sense without you. Let's get one more. My emotions for you have always been intense. Wasn't, yeah. And right here in the oracle cards, there was an oracle card with a hand, and it said too intense or something like that. In the bottom, I wanted to tell you so many times already how much I missed you. This card came out in pile one. All right, and let's see. My light is trying to not work. Please hold. Hello again. I had to fix my light. It was shorting out. I had to switch it to another plug. Okay. So let's get some. Ooh. This is my spicy giggle deck that I created for my spicy content on my memberships. If you're interested in checking that out, all that information is down below, and you can request these in private readings. Those are available now. So let's see what comes out for you with all this passion. I have never met a soul who could speak my language until there was you. You are fluent in me. You can search for everything in this world except love and death. They find you when the time comes, and I believe our time is now. I'm intoxicated by your presence, and I never want to be sober. I'm hearing sober by Tool. Mm-hmm. You must be magic. Witchcraft, hex. Because every time I look at you, everyone and everything just disappears. I keep thinking about touching you everywhere. My body aches for you as the essence of your very soul swirls in memories around me, leaving me wanting, craving, longing for your touch upon my flesh. I want to drown in your beautiful eyes tonight. I've just needed to be closer to you any way I could. I'm hearing Closer by 9 Inch Nails. That part. Since then, you've distracted me every day, whether you're near me or not. I'm hearing Distraction by Sleep Token. With that, let's get you a few song cards. Pile 2. Songs for pile 2. Okay. Take Me First, Bad Omens. Oof, Even in Arcadia, Sleep Token. Oof, Levitate, Sleep Token. Alien, Hailstorm. And Say That You Will by Sleep Token. I was just listening to that right before this reading. It's a beautiful song. On the bottom, we have Unapologetic by Hailstorm. That's a vibe. She says, I'm unapologetic with you tonight, nothing to hide. So, let's see what we have for your charms and initials. We have Leo coming up again, house 11, and I'm still going with Uranus for this, unless somebody tells me different, because I never look it up. I'm like, oh, and it comes up so often, so y'all go ahead and let me know. Pile 2. Sometimes the little ones stow away in here. All right, so let's start with numbers. We have 0, 1, 6, tower moment, 6 or 9, Cancer, and 3, which is growth. Okay, so look at this. I said there might be a musical connection, and the guitar. Look at that. The guitar and the treble clef come out. So I choose strength. I'm supposed to be getting the letters. Let me get the letters. H, V, T, D, E, A, A. Last time I said triple A, somebody said, oh my God, that was my sign. You might need some batteries if you have that kind of boyfriend. Oh, stop it. Okay. T, and A. Either you or your person or both of you are very dirty. Very dirty. Okay, so what do we get here? We have the flying Pegasus. So magical. Wings. We have this lobster. So mane could be important. But this also reminds me of the Scorpio. So we have this blue swan. Swans are lifelong soulmates. And so that makes me feel like there's an understanding that this is a soulmate connection, but they're having trouble saying it because it's the blue is the throat chakra. All right, guys, that is gonna be it. If you want to take a screenshot, thank you so much for being here, and I'm sending you all so much love and warm soul hugs. Let me know what resonated. All right. Thank you. If you are still here, put a lobster, a swan, or a unicorn. I don't think we have a flying horse. Ooh, guitar. Put a guitar. Okay. Thank you so much. Love you guys. Bye. Hey, pile 3. If you chose this adorable little seashell, it's going to be a reading. If you're interested in zodiac signs, we have Pisces, Cancer, Gemini, and Aries. Your card, Forget Me Not, Eternal Memory and Fidelity. Sending you forget me nots. I want you to remember. So, this right off the bat makes me feel like your person could never forget you, even if they tried. You live eternally in a piece of their heart. Like faithfully, a piece of their heart belongs to you. And I'm hearing journey. Faithfully. But let's see what the oracles say. If you'd like to see me shuffle these out, if you go down below to the timestamps, you'll see one that says shuffles. Oh boy, daydream. Number 11. Maybe they're forever thinking of you. Fear. Number 9. They're too afraid to tell you that. 9 is that hermit energy, and 11 is justice and a little bit of strength. Control. We had a control card come out in pile 2. And number 1 is a new beginning, or it's the magician. So it's like, I see this as your person trying to be, trying to control the things that are happening, the things that they fear. But the universe is kind of like reaching out and shaking them, like, I just see like a cartoon, like, where they're wringing somebody's neck, and universe is like, come on, come on, come on. But it's like the feeling of manifesting you and not knowing what to do with you, and a little bit of divine timing wrapped up in that. Support. See? The universe is just trying to tell your person that you're here for support. Foundation. 4 is a foundational number. It's also the Emperor. Yeah, it's kind of like, instead of trying to control everything, work with the universe and, just, you have to just surrender your control in order to flourish, to grow. friendship. So that's the number 23, which adds up to 5, which is change. And so it feels like your person is coming to the understanding that their dreams can be dreams. They don't have to be afraid of them, they don't have to be controlling everything. They can reach out and take your hand, or take the universe's hand and let that lead. 4 and 1 also reduces to 5, and I think that's the change that is coming. But friends, I just started hearing Michael Bolton. How can we be lovers if we can't be friends? So there's a lot of confusion going on, but there's growth, there's decisions to be made, there's balance. 2 is a number of partnership. 3 is that Empress energy. 2 is also High Priestess energy with Pisces. But it's like they want to stop being scared. They want to share their innermost secrets with you. Let's see what. Yep. Soul connection, partnership, soul contract, life partner, soulmates. Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, growth, changed mind, rise from the ashes. So your person is, it's kind of cool how it's, a woman's face. Like, just, I feel like this is the fear, because it also kind of like reminds me of that. The fear that they've been hiding inside. They're trying to grow through it. They're trying to change how they think. Self-limiting beliefs are something that comes up when I see a 5, because it's the Hierophant. And they might have different beliefs, or maybe different religions, different values. They might be trying to figure out who they are right now. The golden mirror. Narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided. Coming up under control. That's the person they don't want to be anymore. I feel like they've been self-absorbed, and the energy of the support that you give is one-sided, compared to what you get. What you give does seem like love bombing. But they do have these traits of that the ego controls. Love. Unconditional love, self-love, and wholeness, affection and attraction, and selflessness. There's a lot of self, self, self. And the overall engagement ring, higher commitment, eternity, partnership and union, and completion. Look at this red here. I think right now they are in an energy of trying to feel your love and support and friendship, and still dreaming about the partnership and union. Let's see what came out here. Getting to know, oh, I'm about to say, getting to know you, getting to know all about you. So that is something. They really need time to get to know you. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Love yourself first. Look, it came up again, self-love. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So if some of you are love bombing in a sweet way, if you like to send 100 memes every day, you might want to dial back a notch. But I think they know who you are to them, and I think they know how you feel. And I think you have to start loving yourself, and they have to start loving themselves. You know, that self-love is important, and if you're mirroring each other, it's definitely something that spirit wants you to make sure. Get to know each other and love yourself first. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, and I feel like this is exactly where they're at. They know. They know what they feel. They might not know how to explain it or express it, but they know that it's eternal. Look at that. Eternal memory. Started with eternal, we ended with eternity. It's beautiful. Okay, so let's see what the tarot says. Have the Emperor coming up on the bottom and the Knight of Cups. Oops. Pile 3, what's going on with their person? Come on now. I think I saw that. The Fool. Fool's rush in. Trying to burn it up. Queen of Swords. Mentally strong. That's Aquarius energy. Candid, quick-witted, fair, inner strength. Chatty. See, I told you was being too chatty. Quirky and sharp. I think one of the things I love about you is your wit. Your quirky, sharp wit. I think you guys have the same sense of humor. King of Pentacles. There is your sugar daddy of the zodiac, as Joy would say. It's got Capricorn energy, and it says ultimate provider. I'm hearing provider by Sleep Token. Strong sense of self-worth, financially stable, hardworking, dependable, successful, grounded, abundant, secure, and stable. And they want to be in that energy before they come to you. Look at that. A loving exchange. You've got the Cancer with Venus, Two of Cups. Companionship, mutual feelings, in sync. Oops. This came out in pile 2 as the overall energy. Passionate start. We know we call this the dick stick. Thank you, Miss Charlotte from Happy Twins 1111. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. New passion for love and life, attraction, desire, engagement. I mean, I know it's a different kind of engagement, but they could offer that too. There's different kinds of rings. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, okay. Oh, and there might be some form of kink with this coming up on the control card. They might want to tie you up with something. Or you, pile 3. I seem to think I have a lot of little freaky deakies in pile 3, so y'all let me know. Oh my gosh, you burning everything up. Winter solstice, find the light within. A year or more, tie up loose ends. I just said tie you up. Oh, those are the loose ends they want to tie up, and show you their feelings. They want to validate in a physical touch kind of way. Hibernate. Winter. Winter is coming, y'all. Y'all need to spend it, working on your uh, working on your fitness. Shit. Okay, what's on the bottom? Knight of Coins, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, this is a very slow moving energy. So we have Virgo, connected to nature, conservative, practical, hardworking, responsible, protective, defensive, persistent, stubborn, patient, loyal, slow. So your person isn't really in their King of Coins energy yet, but they are contemplating bringing you an offer. If you're patient and loyal, look at that. There's the Queen of Wands. Stylish trendsetter. Strong, sexy, energetic. I told you need this. Worth fighting for. What's the song from? What is that? Mulan? Isn't it a man worth fighting for? Make a stand. Face it head on. It's my life. Oh, now I'm hearing John Bon Jovi. Look at these eagles fighting. Oh, I laugh because okay, I'm gonna take you through it. So we have these two eagles here, and I'm laughing because I watched the show Peacemaker. And if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about, and if you don't, you're not gonna know. But I'm gonna try and explain it. He has his little sidekick, his little own little soulmate, is an eagle named Eagly. And there's this whole thing about, you know, he gets hugged by the eagle, and all this. It is just so cute and funny. Um, but in this last episode, oh shit, spoilers! If you do watch and you haven't watched it, click forward. I'm gonna try and be real quick about it. But there's uh, this this hunter that is trying to get what they call the prime eagle, and you think he's insane until in the end all these eagles show up and start kicking his ass. And then you see Eagly, and he gets up, and the guy looks at him, and he's like, "Oh my god, the prime eagle." You look back up at Eagly, and he is, got his wings spanned out, and he's like electric. He's got like all these little, and the prime eagle sign comes up behind him, and he's just like, at the top. He's like the best of the best. And I think that's what your person is trying to be for you, for themselves. They have this mentality of wanting to be the best, the the prime eagle. So they don't back down. It's their life. But you also have to give them time, and you have to let them heal, and you can't do that for them. They got to do that on their own. It could be the one, but it also, fear is a bitch, and it's hard to overcome. And it could take forever. I mean, you can know that somebody is meant for you and never be with them. And that's heartbreaking. But, you can only do what you can do. So, but it does seem definitely real. You're not losing your mind. Let's get some. Look, I lie awake thinking about our future. I'm open to compromise. 2 and 4 is 6. Which is lover's energy, choice of the heart. Look at that. You make me want to do bad things. There's that devil energy. There's that Capricorn. Also reducing to 6. Again, with lover's energy in Gemini. And I always hear that song from True Blood. I want to do bad things to you. Okay, well, you matter. There's the Ace of Swords. So they want to talk to you and bring you some truth. Because you do matter to them. And they don't want you to see them the way they see themselves. And you never would, but I feel like you also know what it feels like to be in your head and know what is just not, it's not easy. And I also just heard it's not easy being cheesy. I think your person is cheesy. Oh my gosh. Okay, come on, spirit. All right, let's under. Gossip only hurts more. This is something they deal with ego-wise. They still worry about what other people think. And that really messes with their self-worth. And, past traumas. And So they want you to be selfish because they know that they're being selfish, self-absorbed. But they also want you to know that Six of Cups, they can be your hero. And whether it's Enrique Iglesias or Mariah Carey, there's a hero. And 16, tower moments. This is certainly causing tower moments. Foundation for Emperor as well. They need more time to be that person who has a strong self-worth. There's your I love you card. There's the Ace of Cups. 14, temperance. There needs to be balance before there can be I'm addicted to you. I'm hearing hailstorm, um conflicted. Yeah, that's a good one. Anywho, so well, that's beautiful. Okay, so let's see what messages. Okay. I can feel your presence even though we are apart. Feel free. Oh my, are you? Okay. This one just got juice all over it. Isn't that nasty? Hold on while I wipe it off. God damn. Oh my god. Oh, my life right now. I crave to be close by your side. I dropped one too, so give me a second. My goodness. This has also got some candle juice on it. Oh my goodness. You have to get to it quick before it dries. Oh my god, guys. I'm about to lose it. To lose my mind up in here. Up in here. Okay. Oh my goodness. I am blushing so hard. Whew. You are my total world. You're so beautiful. Oh, no. You are, but your beautiful soul is what I crave most. So crave. Again. Now I'm hearing crave you. Oh boy. She says, why don't you want me like the other boys do? They stare at me while I crave you. It's a good song, but it seems a lot like where you're at. I sometimes feel you deserve so much better than me. And that's where it's coming down to worth. They have to know that they're worthy of you. And they have to know that they are worthy themselves. My emotions for you are still there. Oh, we have 10 candles. Let me see here. Got it on my nails too. Oh, guys, spooky season is coming up. And if you want to, instead of buying me a coffee, buy me a set of nails for cheaper than a coffee. Well, Starbucks coffee. I have the option down below for you to pick my next set. So if you're interested in doing that, I have an Amazon wish list specifically with nails that you can choose my next set. It's getting a little expensive, so you might see nubs eventually because I can't afford the nails anymore. But what would your person say? My higher self is with you every single day. Yeah, I'm getting past self with from sleep token. There's been, how many times have I said self? Self this, self that, self this. Look up past self from sleep token. We are a perfect match made in heaven. Okay. Only you can see through me. No one will ever compare to you. We are forever soul and heart connected. And that's exactly what I said in the beginning. Eternally, you have a piece of that person's heart. I wish I would treat you better. Well, fucking do it, man. I know it's frustrating, pile 3, but... And you are absolutely entitled to feel any way you want to feel. And, but you have to feel your feelings. And crying is the number one way your body will heal. Or you can do what I do as well, because I cry. And I put Lizzie Hale on and I just belt out some fun, empowering music. And it's really almost like, what is it called? Primal scream therapy. They have you do that for like, what, a minute, 20 seconds? You could sing a Lizzie song. You could sing a Lizzie concert like I do. And I feel so much better afterwards. So these are my spicy giggle deck messages. I made these for my spicy content on under my members section. If you're interested, you can find that link down below. Also, the private readings are open, so if you're interested, you can find that information down below, but you can choose this deck. It's optional for your reading. So, my readings tend to get very long and juicy. My last reading was 3.5 hours. It was my longest one. It was like 3 hours, 31 minutes. Oof. Can I have you for breakfast in bed today? Every day? I want to forget my name while I'm busy moaning yours. How beautiful it feels to understand all the worlds you hold inside of you, to be buried deep inside your warmth. Oof. In the language of glances, let's converse, where every blink and every stare whispers our secrets. My biggest turn on is turning you on. And the bottom, give permission to my roaming hands and let them go, before, behind, between, above, and below. All right. And now, I'm going to get you a few song cards, and then we'll get to charms and initials. Can I get some songs for pile 3, please? What were you expecting? Another lullaby? Are you... What'd she say? Are you kidding? You must be high. Oh. Pile 3. Oh my... Okay. I'm not doing that. No, ma'am. Oof. That's a good one. Like that, sleep token. Miracle. Bad omens. Let's get. Ooh! Spirit, I swear. Okay. Oof. I want you. She's so heavy. It's a good cover by Hailstorm. Daughters of Darkness by Hailstorm. Here's to us, Hailstorm. And that actually, these fit in right in that friendship. Right in that friendship slot. Private parts, Hailstorm. It's not dirty. She's just talking about showing your private parts, like your emotions, being vulnerable. It's a very good song. Okay. So we have Scorpio Sun, House 2. Look at that. I would do anything for you. I'm hearing Meatloaf, but I won't do that. And that's talking, because anything is highlighted in blue. Love is the answer, though. But we need to put the brakes on and slow it down. Okay. 3. Ooh. All right, so first, do the numbers. All right, we've got 6 or 9, 6 or 9 or 69. We got 666 or 999. We've got another one. So 69, 69. This was spicy. We got 3, 4, 7, 7. Sounds like somebody's phone number. Okay, we have E, F, iron. Is that right? Is that right? You might need some iron. H, E, P, I, M, W, V, N, E, V, N, D, S, C, C. I just heard Pixar. It didn't happen. I don't know. Oh, there's another one. That's an O. All right, that is all of those. So we have a little fairy. So you're magical. And haunted. No wonder so much Sleep Token came out. I'm hearing the apparition from Sleep Token. Why are you never real is like the first line. And there's that little ghost up there. It's like a little haunted house. Also reminds me of an E.E. Cummings poem. Around this house of you. See, his were always first lines, and I can not remember what the first line of that was. I just remember the around this house of you. Like it's like a wind around the house of you. If anybody knows it, put it in the comments. or ask me to look it up, because then I can look it up and figure it out. Look at this. These almost look like the same keys, just one in gold and one in silver. I'm hearing that part of the crow poem, or 1 for silver, or 5 for silver, 6 for gold, 7 for a secret never to be told. We have transformation energy with this butterfly, but this is giving counterparts. We have we have a little puppy dog. Can I pet that dog? Let me pet that dog. So puppy love comes to mind. You might love your person like a little puppy. This flying Pegasus came out in file 2. Very magical feeling. And we have Gemini coming out again. Right? Yeah. Lots of Gemini energy here. And then we have this Black Heart key. So that's the secret key to open the secret garden. I don't know, guys. I don't know where this shit comes from. But yeah. Okay. That's gonna be it, guys. If you're still here, leave me a key, a black heart, a ghost, or a fairy. All right, guys. Let me know what resonated, and thank you so much for being here. Yeah, so sending you guys so much love, warm soul hugs, and wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope it's as beautiful as you. Thank you so much. Bye.
Menino Beach.